January 30th Daily Devotional from the Heart by Ellen G. White. Cheerful giving. Let each one give as he purposes in his heart, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loves a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7. All our offerings should be presented with cheerfulness, for they come from the fund which the Lord has seen fit to place in our hands, for the purpose of carrying forward His work in the world, in order that the banner of truth may be unfurled in the highways and byways of the earth. If all who profess the truth would give to the Lord His own in tithes and gifts and offerings, there would be meat in the house of the Lord. The cause of benevolence would no longer be dependent on the uncertain gifts of impulse and vary according to people's changing feelings. God's claims would be welcomed, and His cause would be considered as justly entitled to a portion of the funds entrusted to our hands. The Lord is our divine creditor, and He has made us promises through the prophet Malachi that are very plain, positive, and important. It means very much to us whether or not we are rendering to God His own. He allows the stewards a certain portion for their own use, and if they will trade upon that which He claims, He will divinely bless the means in their hands. The only plan which the gospel has marked out for sustaining the work of God is one that leaves the support of His cause to the honor of men and women. Those who are recipients of His grace, who contemplate the cross of Calvary, will not question concerning the proportion to be given, but will feel that the richest offering is all too meager, all disproportionate to the great gift of the only begotten Son of the infinite God. Through self-denial, the poorest will find ways of obtaining something to give back to God. The rich are not to feel that they can be content in giving of their money merely. Parents and children are not to regard themselves as their own, and feel that they can dispose of their time and property as shall please themselves. They are God's purchased possession. And the Lord calls for the profit of their physical powers, which are to be employed in bringing a revenue to the treasury of the Lord. Will every soul consider the fact that Christian discipleship includes a self-denial, self-sacrifice, even to the laying down of life itself if need be, for the sake of Him who has given His life for the life of the world.